Alright folks, in this clip I'm going to teach you how to draw manga style, manga drawings. Definitely a very, very, very unique and interesting art form. One that is traditionally quite, it takes a great deal of skill and a great deal of, I don't know, you just have to kind of understand and know exactly the style and the type of art that it is, because it's very, very unique. It's very, very unusual and very, very beautiful. One of the best ways to start is to start with the eyes, because it seems to me like the thing that really captivates me most about manga cartoons is the eyes are very, they almost like they have that real living, breathing souls inhabiting these bodies. Like there's so much going on in the eyes. And they're very, very beautiful faces usually, if you ever study just kind of the design. So really get in there and learn how to draw just big, big, beautiful, bright eyes. Once you do that, you're well on your way to learning how to draw manga. Another thing to keep in mind is they don't ever really call that much attention to the mouth if there isn't any great deal of expression going on, and they very rarely call attention to the nose, because they know that in doing so you kind of uglify your drawing. One thing they definitely do call attention to though, however, and really are very precise, is their hairstyles. They are works of art in and of themselves. And one thing you're going to want to do is really have a clear-cut vision early on if you're going to start drawing your own manga drawings, is that what style you want to achieve with your drawing. And really just, again, allow your imagination to kind of step outside the box a little bit and allow yourself to kind of wonder, alright, what exactly does this character look like? Where does he come from? Why, I guess it's probably a bad idea to ask yourself why he looks the way he does, because there's really no good answer to that. I would say it's more about just appreciating the style and the richness of the designs themselves. Like, these designs are the richest, most visually stimulating designs that you can possibly see anywhere. They are like works of modern art. So basically, surrender yourself to that and you're well on your way. So you see what I'm talking about there with the hair. And then like another example would be, getting in and drawing maybe more of a big-eyed, sort of more effeminate character. And the thing about them is they're just very, very, their eyes, everything are very, very, there's a lot of soul, there's a lot going on in there. It's kind of hard to explain really what it is or how they do it. It's really something that is not, I would not recommend for beginners. It is difficult. I can tell you some of the general characteristics. For one thing, especially with the women, they really do not put a lot of detail into the mouth or the nose. They just really focus in 100% on the eyes and the hair. Eyes and hair are important. Everything else, not so much. And everything is very clearly defined. Very, very, I would even say it's borderline high fashion, some of these designs that they, like, if you were just looking at, different types of clothing design, they're very, very, they make use of the shapes, basically. They don't draw on a lot of straight lines when they're especially designing the clothing for these characters. They really allow themselves to kind of, there's a lot of sleekness. Even the straight lines themselves have like a curve to them and a bend to them. Makes it all that much more interesting to really study and look at. And it's a style. It's their own unique, very, very, very entertaining style. You cannot help but admire it for all that it is. And if you just kind of allow yourself to step into that mindset, you'd be amazed at the type of work that you can create yourself. That is basically the way that manga drawings are done.